zone. Mateus Marcus, backhand, top shelf.
Richie Vinci coming up, passing between that kid's legs, making it look so easy.
Hunter stretches out. Amazing leg pad save. Covers it up. And just like that, Pelham's still in this one.
Here comes Vinny Cimenti. He's going to pass to James Vasami. Puts it in right before the buzzer.
And this one could be trouble for Pelham. They get behind us. Take the shot. Parker makes the save. Covers it up. And Pelham's still in the lead.
Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, I thought my microphone was not working for a moment, but we are fine. I was just about to turn it off and back on again. That's what we do when something doesn't work. Did you try turning it off and back on again? There we are. Boys getting ready. There they go. Getting a tiny bit of a late start. Not too bad, but we got a double header, so we need as much time in the middle as possible to recoup some energy and feed these children. So we are here in Pennsylvania, Hatfield, I think. Very cool drive. At least the last about 45 minutes to an hour was like all back roads and tiny little towns and cows and horses, and it was delightful. So nice little drive on the way here. And I know most of us are driving home tonight. It'll be another 2 hours and 45 minutes going home later. So I don't know. Just wish us luck and light and love. That's what we're doing. Saying hey and making sure we're all staying awake, getting some caffeine. Make sure you drop some love in the comments if you are so inclined. See the kids playing the game of hockey. There goes Parker Vanicoro, number 30, to the goal. Ooh, getting a little love, a little punchy punch from, I think that's Vinny. Yeah, Vinny Cimenti giving Parker a pound as we play the Genesis team. This is an EJ game, EJ EPL League. I think that was a little redundant because I think the L stands for league. The EJ EPL. And we are 2 25-minute periods. You know, if you've listened to my streams, you know that is my favorite. All right, we got Kyle Ishnerski. Oh, Kai's got his jersey. Let's go. Kai's got his jersey with his name on it. I'm so happy for him. All right, Genesis sends it into our zone right off the faceoff. Parker having to come up with the save as a shot from the blue line as we are scrambling to get it out of the zone. There we go. Kai sending it across. That was almost a problem. But Richie Vinci picking it up at the blue line. Richie being pursued back into our goal, into our zone, ices it, but no icing. They didn't call it. I guess it went by. A Genesis player who could have stopped it. I think that's probably why. I don't know. Oh no! All right, Genesis passes it down into the neutral. No, they send it behind the net. Coming around. We have our sticks on it. Ethan Shekduna picking it up in the corner. Genesis picks his pocket, and we grab it back. All right, trying to poke it out. And we got a trip already. Penalty already. Oh no. Oh, on them. Okay, great, fine. So we're going up on a Pelham power play with 24:07 after the first 53 seconds, coming up with a trip on Genesis. So let's see if we can make something happen with the power play. Draw first blood. We'd love that. All right, we got Ethan Shekduna out there, James Vasami. We've got, who is that? Derek Johnson. And we got it at the point. Trying to center it up. All right, we get it in the corner. Back to the point again. Nice. D to D pass there. Keep a hold of it. Yes, keep it. Let's keep it on our sticks. Matt Fezza sends it around the boards. We try to center it up, but Matt gets it behind the net. Matt has a hold of it. We don't have, let's get someone in front. Nice, beautiful one-timer there off the pads of the goalie. And Genesis turns the puck around into our zone. One-timer. Nope, denied. And we pick it back up in our zone. All right, James Asami on the attack. James, 3 guys converged on James there. Oh no. All right, go, go! Parker has to come all the way out. Oh my God, I wish he didn't have to do that, but that was great. Good job, Parker. Good job, Parker! He's yelling at his team. Charlie McKee coming around the back, leaves it. There we go. We pick it up. Kai Lishnersky on the attack. Kai coming down to Matt Feza. They get it on their sticks. Good back checking from the Genesis team. And good shot. Nice shot right on goal. There's a big mess in front of the net, which is exactly what we like to see in these moments of a power play. Let's keep that pressure on. Yep, lift it up. Oh, good. The goalie saves it, but a great shot and a great series of offensive maneuvers from the boys. Kai Lishnersky coming around the back of the net. Sends it around. Derek Johnson going to pick it up on the opposite side. Sends it back to Kai. Kai in the corner. Kai's fighting for it, but Mateus Marcus coming in to pick it up, and there's 12 seconds left on this power play. Oh, sends it across. It was a little wide for a shot, but still down deep in the offensive zone. Nice save. Good for very smart freeze. 22:06 left. Excellent power play from our kids. Wonderful goaltending from the Genesis goalie. That was excellent, man. Keep it up. Keep up that energy. 22:06 left in the first. All right, we got Vinny out there. We got Noah. That's Mateus, Kai, and Richie. All right, down into the corner it goes. Around the horn. Genesis picking it up against the boards. They pass to the red line. They're coming down. Noah coming. Good job, Noah. Great defense from Noah. And he's trying to get it up the boards. Kai dumps it back down. No, not Kai. Genesis dumps it back down. Genesis grabs it. And Mateus. Nice pass to the red line. Great. We keep a hold of it. I love a falling down effort from Matt Feza. I love a falling down effort from any of the players. Shows some good heart and grit. And they send it up. Charlie McKee getting in the way. Charlie saying, not today. Good save, Parker. And we're around the back of our net. Oh, into the corner it goes. We got an arm up for something. Another trippy trip. On us or them? Who is it this time? Oh, it's them again. All right, wow. All right, so we got another. We're not used to this many power plays, guys. We are not used to this many power plays. This is foreign to us. So we got another Pelham power play. If they can keep the same energy from the first one, that'd be amazing. That was wonderful. All right, we got Richie Vinci, Kai Lishnersky out there, Noah Cubbin, Vinny Chimenti. Is that Vinny? Yeah. And James. Parker has to come all the way out again to pick it up and send it. He's like, I'm not letting him in. I'm not letting him in the zone. Not getting past the hash marks. Up the boards. Come on. Come on. Someone sends it up the boards. There we go. Sometimes I say it and they take a couple of seconds to do what I just said. I know that's what's going to happen, but. All right, we have it in the corner. Mateus Marcus coming behind the net. Mateus trying to send it out. We got a guy in front. Genesis putting the pressure on. We send it back to the point. Oh, nice pass to Richie Vinci. Richie holds on to it. Good shot from Richie. Woo! All right. I thought that was going to be a slap-a-dappa from Kai, but he faked me out and the Genesis kids. All right. In the corner, Richie Vinci was looking for it. Genesis sends it around the boards. We have a little line change. Jonathan Starvato coming out. Sends it to Noah Cubbin at the red line. Noah sends it back into the zone-ish, and it pops back out again, but Vinny Chimenti with the zone entry. Vinny coming down, holding on to it, and Jonathan coming up to the center. Takes a shot, nice shot, good save. And we keep it alive as Genesis takes it behind the back of their net. Mateus Marcus around the boards. Into the corner, Richie Vinci looking for it, keeping a hold of it, Richie. Oh, Genesis takes it off our stick, sends it around the horn. Yes, Noah, go. We know. All right, Noah does not see anyone coming at him. They take the opportunity for the line change on the Genesis team. So Noah had a second to get down there. There's only 13 seconds left on this power play, but we are playing it really well again. Nice work, everybody. Keep it up. All right, Genesis dumps it down. 4 seconds left in the power play. Good. Noah coming with the ankle breaker. Whoa, no, no, no. That was a nice ankle breaker, but the puck got a little loose right in front of the net. Nope, Parker says no, and a good freeze. Let's see that one again. All right, we got that instant replay. That first save there. They pick it back up off our stick, and you're gonna see another save coming in. There we go. Nope, he's like, cover it up, cover it up. Oh, too many deflections for my goalie mom heart there. I don't like that. And they send it around the back of the net. Genesis gets possession behind the net. We get in the way, and we grab it up against the boards. Back of the net again, up the boards. Yeah, let's go. Turn and go, turn and go. Matt Fezza coming down. Matt Fezza, beautiful pass across. Lots of traffic, and but we still got the puck on our stick and down into the offensive zone. We got James out there as well. We got Fezza. We got Ethan. We got Vinny and Derek on the ice. All right, we're in the corner. That's us in the corner. Everyone's in the corner. All right, Genesis, dig it out. Genesis, oh, leave it behind. Good work, everybody. Nice job picking up that loose puck. And Ethan Shekduna coming down on the attack. Ethan forced into the corner. And Shementi cross the ice. We send it down into the Genesis zone. Kai putting pressure on. All right, we got an line change there. We're going to get onsides. Good work. Good eyes for onsides for our boys right this second. Nice work. 17:35 left in the first period. First half. I can call them halves since there's only 2. Woohoo! That was a really nice forecheck there from our kids. And James Vasami, good communication out there. I'm hearing a lot of chatter, which is really good. You know, you can't assume that anybody knows what you want from them, right? You have to talk to them. All right, Kai to Mateus. Mateus through the legs, and we keep a hold of it. It was still on the blue line. Oh, man. Wow, great. Another good series of saves and a good couple of shots from our boys. Let's see that again. Did I hit the right goal? Let's see. Oh, why don't I have any replay there? That's weird. Yeah, both my goals are, you can see them. All right, weird. It's okay, I gotta hit the right button. I'll try to hit the better button. All right, Derek Johnson, sending it around the back of the net. Oh, just kind of going a little bit wild in it bouncing off sticks in the offensive zone there. But we still have possession. Genesis grabs it against the boards, and we pick it back up off their sticks. They're trying to send it, and we are trying to get it back. We are not letting him have it very easily. All right, down the ice it goes, all the way around. Ethan Shekduna going to pick it up in the corner. And Jonathan. Genesis picked it up off Jonathan there. That's going to be icing. All right, coming back. Let's see if I have a save from before. I think I do. While we're waiting. There we go. We got a Vanicoro save coming up. There we go. Nope, denied. All right, back. All right, we're holding on to it. We're really holding. Oh, we tried to send it back to the point there. Too many Genesisians in the way. Genesisians? Yeah, Genesis team boys. Genesis children, players. Woo! Genesis, oh! Whoa! Skate away! Couple of collisions mid-ice there. Getting a little heated out there, getting passionate, as we are wont to do. Genesis sends it, Parker saves it. And we have it. Oh, no, we do not have it. Parker had to save that off of our stick. Yikes. Oh, no, that was a Genesis shot, but he did not need to have to save that one. All right. Again, too many deflections from my heart. Nice save again, Parker. And down we go. Finally into the neutral zone. I can take a breath. Parker can take a breath. And they dump it. Come on, Vin. Vinny Cimenti picking it up. Oh, just not enough pepper to get it cleared out of there. Bit of a late hit into the boards there. All right, they called a penalty on it. We have to get our stick on it. There we go. All right, it's going to be a power play for the Genesis team. It's coming back for our penalty kill. All right, we got 14:50 left in the first. I did save another replay for you. Good ones from Parker right there. All right, we're back on the ice, man. We turned it over into the neutral zone. Genesis coming down with a minute and 47 left. They have a power play. We have a penalty kill. We are killing this penalty, but if we are able to, we should ice it because we have no icing on the PK. They put it in. Damn. All right, so Genesis puts it in on their power play. And they're coming up with one, taking first blood. All right, puck drops in the center. Vinny Cimenti looking for it. Sends it to Kai. Kai coming down. Kai crossing into the O zone. Genesis sends it back to the point. We send it around the boards. It's bouncing. Still fighting for it in the corner. There we go. Vinny Cimenti sends it around the horn, off the glass. Genesis grabs it behind the net, but we are there to pick it up. We're trying to get sticks on it. Center it up. Still on our sticks. Yeah, there we go. Nice work there from Vinny. Keeping it alive and then sending it down deeper into the zone. Richie Vinci. And Genesis on the attack. Genesis coming down. Genesis, we got 2-on-2. Nice back check from Vinny Cimenti. Vinny's on for defense right now. He's playing really well. Icing, coming back. All right, 13:23 left in the first. All right, puck drops. We send it back. Genesis picks it up. The defense there off of us. Genesis sends it back down deeper into the zone from the blue line. We sends it up the boards. We grab it. Genesis takes it back. Nice save. Good clear. Beautiful save and clear. Genesis keeps it alive right at the blue line. Oh, not in front of the net. There we go. Okay, very good passing there. Oh, Ethan Chekduna forced to drop it back. 3 Genesis guys on him. And we're battling for it at the blue line. Send it down. Jonathan Starvedo chasing it. Genesis picking it up. Genesis sends it around. Ethan takes the kid out, leaves the puck there. Good, but that was great because we had a defender in the spot to take a hold of the puck after Ethan took the child out. Good work. Into the corner in our zone. Too bouncy for my liking. And James Vasami taking a hold of it. Nice pass from James to Jonathan. Beautiful work. Derek Johnson out there too to give Jonathan an assist if possible, or vice versa. And we get pinned down in the corner. Trying to free it out. And Genesis sends it across the ice into neutral. They're coming down. And we're trying to put pressure on, keep them out. Good work. Is that Vinny again? Vinny Cimenti. Wow, man. On fire today. Great. Into the neutral zone it goes. Oh, someone put, yeah, good work. Yes. Good work, Kai. Kai with the magnet on his stick, the puck magnet. Keeping that puck out of our zone and even putting it down into the offensive zone. Vinny picking it up in our zone after Genesis clears it. Beautiful pass from Vinny. And we're out into the neutral again. Oh, off skates. That was a nice pass. It was just interrupted by a skate. A Genesis skate. Boo. Into the neutral it goes, and we're looking for it. And we intercept it at the blue line. We send it down into the O zone, offensive zone, and we're going to pick it up. That's Ethan Shekduna picking it up in our zone. Ethan, nice pass to Mateus. Mateus with the flip-up into the Genesis zone. Genesis going to pick it up right at the goal line in their zone. And a great pickup there from Kai. He's trying to center it up, but two Genesis guys in front of our guy to clear that puck out. Genesis in our zone. Genesis sending it across. Parker says no. Great save. And we intercept that pass. Good work. And coming across the red line, cross into the offensive zone. Mateus Marcus looking for it. And we're trying to grab it on the other side of the net. But Genesis has a hold of it. Nice pass. And Matt Feza, great back check there, clearing that puck out to neutral again. Kai bouncing it off the boards, passing to himself. I love when people pass to themselves. Another thing that makes me excited. It makes me happy in youth hockey when we pass to ourselves. Kai picking it up. Nice shot, Kai. Great shot. And a hungry hippo. Very good goalie. Nice work. All right, good save. Great shot from Kai. And let me show you Parker's save from before. All right, they're going to come at him. Coming at him. You see Genesis coming down the right side of the screen. They send it in, and Parker says, nope, great kick save. A little bit of a personnel shuffle out there. Good, that was a little soccer hockey there. I liked that. Oh man, great series there, and a great couple of saves from the Genesis goalie. We are just trying to keep a hold of it, and Genesis picks it up off our sticks. But a good couple of shots on net there. Okay, keep that up, man. Keep it up. Nice back checking again. Let's go. Keep that. They are really on fire right now. Wow, Ethan Shekduna turned on the speed. He gets a shot off with two guys on him. That was crazy. Ethan Shekduna, really a great job there. And let me show you the series of shots from before that I thought were so good. You see our boys on the right side of the screen. Oh, it's Ethan Shekduna out there again. Bam! And another bam! Oh, but that goalie, good goalie. All right, they send it out to neutral. James Vasami going to pick it up, passes it to Parker, who sends it out to the graveyard. He's like, yeah, I'll take the pass, sure. No problem. I got you. All right, they send it down to the blue line. We have a guy there to fight for it at the blue line battle, baby. Some blue line battling. James taking the body, sending the puck around. Good job. And Genesis grabbing it at their blue line after James with the clear. Matt Feza sends it back into the neutral zone. Genesis picks it up again. It's a little bit of ping pong, but I think everyone's playing really well right now. Good defense and goalieing there from the boys in that moment. So nice work. Genesis still maintaining possession, but there we go. All right, just rolling down. It's probably going to be icing. Yep. Just too much pepper on it. No one could get to it in time. So 8:30 left in the first half. All right, we got Kai out there. We got Mateus, Vinny, Richie, and Noah on the ice. All right, puck around the back of the boards. There we go. Noah gets taken out. Woof. But we get it back into the neutral. Genesis passes at the blue line. Genesis sends it down. That was before the red line, so it's icing? Offsides? What are we doing? All right, going center ice, sure. All right. Same crew out there, my friends. And Genesis sends it across into the neutral. Kai taking the check, giving a check. Genesis has to dump it, but they dump it all the way back into their zone. So we are gonna, Mateus Marcus gets there, gets a stick on it, maintains his balance, sends it to Richie Vinci. Oh, what do we got? Why did we blow? Oh, net's off. 7:45 left in the first half. The net is off. All right, Richie, Vinny, Noah, Kai, and who? 10, James, out there. All right, Genesis sends it right back in front of the net. Whoa. Makes my blood pressure rise up even if it's not my goalie. Noah, come on, Noah. Nice. Noah taking the body. Noah always taking the body. Noah's never looking for the puck. He's only looking for the kid. Playing smarter, not harder. He's like, I got to pick one. Pick the person. Battling. And we got a whistle. What are we calling that? A trip? They're calling some weird stuff for big boy hockey. Us? Who's going to the box? We're going to the box. Mateus? Mateus going to the box. I mean, you just check the guy. All right, we're going to be on a Pelham penalty kill. The Genesis kids did score on the last power play, so we just got to dump it, get it out of there. 2 minutes on the clock, 7:13 left in the first, and there we go. Nice, good work. To the neutral zone it goes. That's all I want. That's all I need. Genesis takes it back in. Genesis sends it to the point. Genesis takes, oh, nice passing. They got some good passers out there, I'll tell you, especially for a power play. We are battling that guy in front of the net, saying, get out of the crease. We just got to dump it. Let's just get some sticks on it and we can dump it out. Let's keep the pressure on. Pressure on. Nice save. And a dump. Okay. Genesis grabs it at the blue line into the neutral. Genesis turn it back over into the net. Nice. Not into the net. Parker with a great save. And there we go. All right. Kai Lishnersky on the attack. Kai with a good shot and a nice save. All right, good job. Let's keep doing that, though. Just keep doing that. Let's keep it out of our zone. I would prefer, please. Thank you. But let's see a good Parker save from the power play. I mean, the penalty kill, their power play. I wish it was our power play. All right, they pass it out. Nice, right there, kick save at the end. All right, Genesis, turn the puck around. They're on the attack. Nope. Parker quickly gets back in position as well after a great slide. That was a one-timer, but Parker was there to shut it down. All right. Around the boards. Dump it. All right, we're into the neutral again. That's where I like to be on a penalty kill. Prefer to be in the offensive zone, but I'll take what I can get, man. All right, they send it out to the boards. Genesis passes it. Nice save again, Parker. Parker with the, oh man, good. We are on point right now with where we need to be to keep that puck out from the front of the net. Genesis gets it. We get it again off the boards into the neutral. That's right. 6 seconds. Let's go, Pelham! And they dump it all the way down. All right, someone pick it up. There we go. Thank you. Preferably us, not them. Good. 5:07 left in the first. Kai's on the attack. Kai's going. Nice shot. Did it go in? Yes! Beautiful work. And let's see it again. Oh, I picked the wrong goal. Hold on. There we go. Let's do it again. There we go. Let's see that goal again. This was quite the series. See the left side of your screen, across, and off a skate. Oh, it was so good, Richie Vinci. That was Kai Lishnersky, and then off Richie Vinci's skate. So great. Whatever it takes, man. We'll take it all. All right, come on, let's get it out of there. Nice work off the boards. Nice, beautiful series of passes. They pick our pocket in the neutral, and that's offsides. They just picked our pocket in the neutral zone, but they got excited, and sometimes when you get excited, you go offsides. 4:41 left in the first half. Tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. I like this song. All right, Ethan Shekduna in that center spot. We got Derek Johnson out there. We got Jonathan Starvedo. We got Matt Feza and James Vasami on the ice. Nice save, Parky. Just a gentle deflection. Ooh, very nice. Good series of passes there up to Ethan Shekduna. Ethan Shekduna on the attack tries to cross the ice, pass it with it. Just too many, just not quite the angle we needed. Genesis coming down. Genesis taking the shot. Nice save again, Parker. And we pick it up. Ethan Shekduna again. I feel like we just did this. Our Parker save. Ethan Shekduna picks it up and takes it out. I like that. I like that routine. Ooh, he picked nice. Oh, man, that was a good pass out. We were there, but so was Genesis. Oh! All right, Vinny Cimenti on the attack. All right, that's going to be a head contact probably. That was a hard hit mid-ice. And we're going to be on another penalty kill. This is what we're more roughing. Yeah, it's going to be roughing on Noah. Pelham penalty kill. Okay, let's get it out of the zone, man. Dump it, dump it, dump it. Not too hot. All right. We got Kai, Richie, Vinny, and James on the ice. Dump it. Dump down the puck. Dump it down. That's right. Dump it, dump it, dump it. They're trying. There's too many Genesis kids in the way for us to dump it. But we got it. All right, there we go. Turned it over. Took it off their stick. Ooh, nice shoulder. Kai, little shoulder to shoulder check there. That's a good kind of check that we like to see. And we're trying to grab it. We still have it in the offensive zone. Genesis grabs it from us. And they send it down to the neutral. We get it back at the red line. Ooh, they send it back. But not too much pepper on it, so it allows us to get it in the corner. Little ankle breaker. Got to keep the puck when you do that. And try. And Genesis takes it off our sticks, but we get it back. Kai grabs it in the corner. Genesis grabs it again off of their stick. Nice. Oh, man. That must have snuck in an inch hole because he was up against that post. I don't even know how that one got in. But another power play goal for the Genesis team. Yeah, we want to see the replay. It had to have been like a 2-inch gap, right? Let's find out. All right, he's going to be pinned up against the post there. 5-hole. All right. Yeah, just right. Yep, he almost had it. He got a piece of it. It's tough. It was a good shot. Nice hard shot. Not a soft goal not a soft goal at all. No muffins out there today. Ooh, trying to keep it alive at the blue line. Oh, yep. We're going to let them get it. They need to get it. Yep. There we go. And James Vasami grabbing it at the red line here. Genesis trying to get it down. Jonathan Starvedo in there giving them some trouble. 2:22 left in the first. Coming around the back. Nope. Good series there. Let's see that one again. We'll make up for the goal that went in with a nice little save. Coming at us. There we go. Nope. Off the leg pad. All right, we're coming all the way down into the offensive zone for a face-off. My favorite kind of face-off is an offensive zone face-off. Probably your favorite too, if you're watching and you're a Pelham fan. It's our best favorite, our most favorite. Woo, flippa-dippa. Oh, Genesis grabs it back at the hash mark. Genesis in the neutral. Genesis coming down. Oh, and good defense there. We pinched up on them pretty hard to prevent that shot from going off, and the puck ended up in the boards and not near the net, which is what we wanted. All right, cross ice pass there. And Kai coming down. Oh, gets tripped up. Yeah, that's probably going to be a trip on them this time. At least we're all pulling penalties and not just one of us, like not just one side. All right, so we're gonna have a Pelham power play. All right, Pelham, let's get one. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Pelham. Plenty of time. All right, there we go. Sorry, I had to encourage the children. I had to yell at the kids. All right, we actually have a 5-on-3 right now. I did not see what the penalties were, but it is a 5-on-3. Which is great. We got to score on a 5-on-3. You know, I don't want to jinx it or anything, but that is. They got. Oh, okay. Yes, we know. Everyone's freaking out. It was a high stick. Okay, they saw it. No need to panic. Minute and 8 left in the period, and we've got 58 seconds of a 5-on-3, and a minute, and we'll have another like 30 seconds of 5-on-4. Get it out. Do not let them have a 5-on-3 goal. Thank you. I feel like we do a little better when we're under pressure. Like we have a lot of room and like too much wiggle room, and we get a little like, I don't know, comfortable, I guess. I don't know. But we have a 5-on-3, so we should. Come on. Matt Fezza sends it over. Nice shot. Oh. We got a cross check there. That's another penalty on Genesis. You're winning. You don't have to play like that. You're good. You're doing great. Everyone's playing good. It's fine.
It's getting crowded.
You guys are winning. All right, it's gonna be 5-on-3. I don't know, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. There's only room for 2 penalties on the board. All right, they ice it. Unbelievable. That's what they should be doing. I say unbelievable because I hate it for them, but I love it for us when we do it. All right, off we go. Nice pass to Derek. Derek drops it back to James. James sends it to Jonathan. Jonathan with a great shot, and they freeze it. All right, face off in the offensive zone. All right, we're battling for it near the face-off area. Genesis flips it down. 12 seconds left in this period. We're going to start the next period a couple of guys up, which is great. Nice pass to Richie. Back. No. All right, so that's the half. I'm going to turn off the audio. You'll watch the Zamboni go for a little bit, little Zamboni zen. And we'll start the second half, couple guys up. All right, Pelham, hydrate. Drink some water. All right, I'm going off mic, you guys. I'll see you in about 10 minutes or so. All right, everyone, we are back. Parker heading back out to net. Boys coming back out to the ice. All right, Pelham! Stay strong. All right, we got Vinny, we got Richie, we got Mateus, we got Kai, and we got Noah on the ice. We have 21 seconds of a 5-on-3. And then I don't even know what's going to happen because there was another penalty after the second penalty, so I don't know, man. All right, Kai. Nope, Genesis with the interception, and they dump it. Parker sends it out to Noah. All right, we're moving down the ice. Kai Lishnersky with the zone entry. Kai in the corner. Kai with the ankle breaker. Kai sends it across to Richie Vinci. Richie Vinci goes a little wide of his stick, but still we get it back, and it goes high into the air, but not out of the ice rink. So that's good. And keep it alive at the blue line. Genesis grabbing it behind the net. We're fighting for it. Genesis gets it back on their sticks. Genesis with a sauce pass, and they dump it all the way down. We're back at 5-on-4 for 57 seconds. Genesis has, they're gonna call Noah. His elbows were a little spicy, I guess. So we're gonna be 4-on-4. There goes our advantage, which is kind of a bummer. And then we will have 52 seconds 4-on-4, and then 1:08 of a penalty kill. Let's see if we can make something happen. I don't know. Vinny, James, Kai, and Derek on the ice. A little spicy chicken wing over there. Oh, Noah, you little spicy chicken wing, you. The spiciest of chicken wings. He plays with a lot of fire. Kai coming down. Kai behind the back of the net, sends it around the boards. Again, right, like I said, we are 4-on-4. Kai drops it back. We pick it up in the corner. Back to the point. Flippy into the glass. And we got Kai grabbing it in the corner, coming around the back of the net. Trying to center it up, but too many Genesis kids here, and they dump it. Are we allowed to ice? No one's on a penalty. We're at 4-on-4. All right. Guess we are. All right. Coming out of our zone into the neutral. And Genesis chases us into the neutral zone after we do the zone entry. Genesis putting the pressure on Kai as he's coming across. 3 guys on us. I don't know how they even have 3 guys to put on us. They only have 4 on the ice, and we only have 4 on the ice. All right, back to full strength. There we go. Ethan Shekduna. Good steal there. Great shot. Ethan Shekduna coming off the bench. So strong. Great work. And Genesis is clearing a neutral. We get a hold of it, and we dump it. Going right on net. Derek putting some pressure on there. And Genesis into the neutral. Offsides. All right, 22-23. Oh, 22-23, that's fun. 22-23 left in the second. Oh, I forgot to change the scoreboard because I was busy chatting with the parents. There we go. Only took me 2.5 minutes to recognize. It's pretty good for me. All right. All right, Ethan sends it to the red line off the face-off. Genesis picks it up at the red line and sends it down. James Vasami going to get it in the corner. James looking for it. James trying to get a stick on it, but Genesis is tangled up in his stick. And we're battling. James clears it out. Good job. James off the boards. Nice pass. And to neutral we go. We're putting that pressure on there, and Genesis grabs it on their stick and flips it into the defensive zone. Genesis coming down. They leave it at the hash mark. They send it back to the point. Sends it around the boards. James has the opportunity to go pick it up in the corner. Genesis has it, send it around the boards. And we pick it up. Kai, back pass to Ethan Shekduna. Ethan turns and goes. Ethan's got one guy on him, but Ethan sends around. Blow the skate away! Skate away! Skate away! That was a nightmare. Once again, if the refs do not keep the children safe, then things escalate. I say it every game. I say it every game. If they don't pay attention, things are gonna escalate. Like they have to keep those kids safe. The kids know, and they're gonna get away with whatever they can get away with, because they're teenagers. All right, we're going all the way down. We are 5-on-5 after that scuffle. We got a couple of guys in the box for a timeout. James on our team, just take a second to breathe. Nice shot, and Genesis clears it out to the corner. Kai holding on to it despite two guys on him. It's bobbling around over there, flipping and flipping and flopping. And Genesis tries to get it out. Richie Vinci keeps it in for another second. Mateus Marcus gets possession to the hash mark. Genesis lifts and sticks there. Kai off a Genesis skate, but a good, nice strong shot and a very smart catch from the goalie to stop the action and get a reset. 20:40 left in the game. We got, who's coming out? Derek, Ethan Shekduna, Jonathan Starvedo, Matt Feza, and Noah Cubbin. Noah's back. Blue line. Oh, Genesis keeps it alive for themselves. Oh, and Noah picks it back up. Okay, thank you. All right, Genesis picks it up. That was a delayed offsides. As you could hear from, I don't know if you could hear it from the ref. He has a very good outdoor voice that he's using in the rink. Very nice. Offsides. Very good. All right, we're in the defensive zone. All right, we get possession back and turn it around into the neutral zone entry from the Pelham boys. And Genesis grabs it against the boards. We're getting it in the corner. A kid checked himself down to the ice. And we are looking for it, but Genesis has it. All right, Genesis in the neutral. Coming down, Matt Feza giving some chase there. Genesis maintaining possession despite two of our guys really putting the defensive pressure on them. And Genesis holding on to it in the offensive zone for them. And our defensive zone, I don't like it, but it's fine. We're good. We're back. We have it. Nice pass. Went across into the neutral, and then Genesis takes it back into their zone. We're in the corner, up against the boards. Vinny Cimenti picking it up, keeping it alive, and sending it back towards the goal. Genesis picks it up in front of their net. Genesis sauce pass to the red line, and Vinny battling. Nice save, Parker. Beautiful save on that, and Vinny really putting the pressure on, helping out. All right, let's see that save again. All right, you're gonna see Vinny really keeping hot on the heels of this Genesis kid, using his stick, trying to drive him out, and then Parker coming up big with the save there. Beautiful. Good teamwork. 18:53 left in the game, and everybody's out of the box. Everybody has had a moment to relax and keep our tempers, and hopefully the refs will, blow the whistle when needed. All right, coming down, Mateus Marcus. Mateus looking for an opportunity to do something, whether it's shoot or pass, but there's a lot of Genesis traffic in his way. He sends it to the behind the net area. We try to wrap it around, and we get knocked down Genesis coming down, but Richie Vinci is there to send it back to our D. We send it back up to the red line. Oh, man, we just lose it at the red line. But we're still putting the pressure on as Genesis dumps down into our zone. We get it behind the net. Nice. Kai with some fancy skating there. Fancy schmancy dingle dangles. And we are looking for it in the neutral as Genesis clears it out of their zone. Flippy. They catch it, but they get actually caught up in each other. And Genesis around the back of the net again in our zone. James putting pressure on, Kai putting pressure on. Or is that, no, it's Noah. Sorry, that's Noah. We got 2 threes on the end of the jersey, so. Ooh. Little collision up against the net, and Genesis still maintaining possession. We have a lot of pressure on them. They send it back to the point, and nice save. There we go. Yeah, someone blow the whistle. Guys. It was under his glove, guys. All right, let's see that one again. Oh, a little battle there. Richie Vinci getting spicy. I like to see it, Richie Vinci. Nice work. A nice scoop there. Oh, and then that hungry hippos it. Has to hold on to it for a lot of time. All right, Genesis grabbing it. Coming around the back of the net. Still. Oh, that would have been trouble. They had a guy right in front. And Genesis coming for it in their zone. We get there. We beat them. But drive them out into the corner and get our sticks on it. Battling against the boards. Trying to free it out. At least get it back to our point person. And Genesis picks it up. Now we get it at the blue line. Dump it. Going to be offsides. Genesis gets it. Fine. Delayed offside situation there. All the way down into our zone, they dump. Nice, good pass around the boards. And they send it to Ethan Shekduna and Jonathan Starvedo. They both get kind of snatched away. It's the puck snatched away by Genesis. Genesis sends it down to their zone. Around the boards. Cross the ice pass to it, the blue line. Genesis picking it up in our zone. We're getting in the way. Parker says, no thanks. And good defense there also from the Pelham boys. Yes, we get a stick on it in our zone. Oh, we pass it, but Genesis is there to intercept that pass. Genesis sends it back around the boards. James Vasami in there, putting the pressure on, keeping the puck off the Genesis stick. Battling with his whole soul. They send it back to the point. Nice save, Parker. Beautiful. Genesis again. Come on. They're taking a lot of shots. And we just need to clear it out of there for a second. Let's get it out. All right, to the neutral it goes for a second. And they dump it back down again. 15-20 left in the game. We just have to get it out of our zone into the neutral. And around the back it goes, off the boards. Big shot. Lots of Pelham traffic there and into the neutral. Great. Oh, yeah, all right. A trip. That's not hockey. Golf. Lacrosse. All right, we're going to have a Pelham power play. Genesis kids playing great penalty kills, man. They really are. They're killing off those penalties like crazy. So we gotta tighten it up if we're gonna get one by them. Like I said, they're playing a great penalty kill. I don't like it, but it's happening. Guys, it's 1:47 on the power play for us, and here we come. Kai coming down. And Genesis with the back check there, getting that puck off of our stick. Kai again at the blue line. Off the boards. I was not off the boards. I thought there was a child there. I just couldn't see them. And there it goes. All right, Noah. I'm sorry, Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Let's go. Come on, Vin. All right, Vinny off the boards to Noah. Noah centers it to Kai in the red zone, at the red line, in the red zone. Nice shot, good shot. Let's get it again. Come on, keep going. 2 great saves from the Genesis goalie, and they dump. 1:04 left in the power play. Parker setting up the D there. Drop it back, but we just let's get it back down. Come on. Genesis is very good. They're playing a strong power play. We got to get around them. Yo, we watched that puck go. That was cute. He watched it go up and down. Very cute. Probably not what he was going for, but really very careful about where it was going to go. Just making sure he could get a hold of it when it landed. All right, we're down in the offensive zone now with 30 seconds left on our power play. Trying to center it up. Nice shot off of a guy. Not the goalie, but a guy. And Mateus drops it back to Kai. Kai across to Veza. Veza takes a shot. Nice save, and off the post too for Veza. That was a combo goalie post love situation. And they dump it. 3 seconds left in the power play. Richie Vinci coming to get it. Back at full strength. I'm telling you, these Genesis kids, you can't beat them on a power play. They had a 5-on-3 for a while, and they killed that play too. So, you know, if we are not focused on the power play, and they have a great goalie. Oh, that went on the outside. 12:39 left in the game. Oh, center ice we go. Sure. We got Derek, we got Ethan, we got Jonathan, James, and Matt on the ice. Nice, Matt. Dang, Genesis was there. But it was a nice deflection from Matt off the boards. But too bad Genesis was in the right position. All right, coming into the corner, throwing a check. Genesis putting pressure on as we're fighting for it behind the net in the defensive zone. Nice, good pass. Wow, really good series of passes, and there goes Derek. Derek coming down, he's got 3 guys on him. They pick his pocket in the offensive zone, but we keep it alive off the boards. Beautiful, right on net there, long shot, and Genesis clears it to neutral. Yeah, just good. Bank it, bank it, bank it, bank it. All right, James Vasami down the boards, around the horn. Matt Feza, nice, Matt. Great, back to Derek. Nice shot from Jonathan there. Got to keep it up. Keep up this action. I like this vibe. We like this vibe. Vibes are immaculate. Genesis turns it over. Off our stick. Parker with a quick save there. And we send it around. Nope, Genesis grabs it back. They send it in, another save. James gonna try to grab it, and they send it around the boards. Genesis from the point, Parker with the catch. Very good, I'm gonna show you the one from before. $11 minutes left in the game. Oh, hi, look at all these guys. It's just a battle. And Parker with a quick save there. Yeah, we can't even see the save because they're all tangled up. That was funny. All right, Genesis grabs it off the face-off, and they send it to the corner. Genesis picking it up, and we battle. Yeah, they got that one. They finally got one. That's probably going to be roughing. It was just an elbow to the face, you know. Everyone's playing hard. Sometimes the elbows get spicy. All right, so we're going to have a Pelham power play. $10:51 left in the game, and 2 of those minutes will be on a power play for us. Let's see what we can do. Genesis right off the face-off, coming down. And we grab it in the neutral zone. Mateus Marcus coming down. Oh, crosses the ice too, tries to get it to Vinny, but Genesis was there. Too much traffic, but Vinny gets it, bounces it off the boards. Great work. Good work there from Mateus and Vinny. They're sending it around the horn. And Noah gets in the way. They dump it to neutral. Derek Johnson going to get it. Oh, no, that's not Derek. That's Kai. Sorry. Wisniewski and Noah Cubbin. Beautiful. Nice shot. Beautiful shot from Vinny. Good save. Nice. Good job there. That was a really good heads-up play there from Kai Wisniewski. Genesis was trying to get on the attack there, but Kai got in the way and said, nope. All right, Mateus around the horn. Genesis grabs it, sends it to the boards, dumps to neutral. James Vasami picks it up at the red line, getting on sides. James coming down. James, not a lot of opportunities there for, the Genesis kids lined up kind of like right in a straight line in front of the net. And they dump it again. I'm telling you, their penalty kill is excellent. We're not able to get one by them at all on the PK right now. 35 seconds left in the power play, and that poor ref is going to need an Advil. We're holding on to it in our zone for a second, trying to line something up. Oh man, just off our skate at the blue line. We had a good opportunity there, but just a missed connection, but it happens. All right, there goes Kai. 11 seconds left on the power play. Everybody goes down. Matt Fezza picks it up, sends it back around the horn. Derek trying to go for it behind the net. The kid's holding his back, and I'm worried. And no icing, even though they're not on the power play. Penalty kill anymore. Nice save, Parker. Come on, let's get it out of there. Yeah, these guys are kind of unbeatable on the penalty kill. They really, it's credit where credit is due, of course, because they're children. And they're playing great. Everyone's playing great. It's a very competitive game. All right, good. We forced that pass too early, which was great because we were able to pick up that pass from Genesis. Great. Nice shot from Jonathan. And trying to battle for it in the corner, center it up, get another one. And yeah, there we go. I'm gonna freeze that. It's a very smart move from the goalie. Hold on to it. Present it to the, that's cute. Present it to the ref. All right, 7:57. I think I saved another one. Oh, I did. I saved a couple replays for you, but we're already ready to go. So Richie Vinci out there, Mateus Marcus, Vinny Shimenti, Kyle Wisniewski, and Noah Cubbin on the ice. Kai. Too many sticks in the way for Kai to get a clean shot off, but we do have it still in the offense. Oh! Noah's not gonna give up. He's not giving that up. All right, they're coming at us. And they put it in on the breakaway. On the breakaway, they got it past him. Genesis goes up 3-1. All right, 7:39 left in the game. Still plenty of time. Plenty of time, Pelham, plenty of time. Go that way. Plenty of time, boys. All right, they're sending it down to our zone. Noah Cubbin going to get it. Noah Cubbin off the boards. And Genesis keep it alive at the blue line for another second. And we tap it into the neutral. They dump it back down. Noah across the ice. Off a Genesis skate. Oh. There we go. Send it to neutral. And there we go. Trying to get it down into the offensive zone. We're working on it. You're trying. We're trying. Genesis turns it around into our zone. Good. That was a bit of a, yeah. Noah's going to the box again. That was, hey, skate away! Skate away! We have a short bench. Skate away. Can't afford a suspension for the second game today. We got like 10 guys right now, guys. Take a breath. All right, Noah's going to the box for penalty for sure. That was spicy. Oh, we got 2 in there? Oh, Richie's in the box for engaging. And who knows what else? Who knows what else? They get 5. We get 5? Question mark? 4. 1, 2. No, well, there's 5. All right, 5 on 5. Okay. So it's just you guys need to take a minute to breathe. Take a minute to breathe. Face off in the defensive zone. Boo. Everyone say boo with me. And we have possession, which is good. Send it up the boards. Genesis grabs it, but we clear it out to neutral. Great work. Derek Johnson taking the shot. Nice shot, Derek. And a good save. 6:32 left in the game. We're down by 2. It's a place that we kind of thrive sometimes, though. I've seen them come back from this for sure. See what happens. All right. Ethan Shekduna looking for it. Derek Johnson with a nice little backhand there. Nice high backhand from him and forcing the blocker save from the goalie. Matt Fezza grabbing it in the corner, and they just clear it out. It's been another breakaway. We do have a guy there, but oh, great work. Thank you so much, defense. I appreciate you. And we're back down in the defensive zone. Nope. Parker covers it up. Good work. Nice save. See it again. Come around, sends it out, back. Shot's gonna come in from the center. Parker, great tracking there. That was quite a lot of passing before they took that shot, so very proud of his, kind of head on a swivel. Keeping an eye on the action. Too messy in front of the net. Get it out of there. Thank you. Wide. Genesis picks it up. We bounce it off the boards. Great work. Get it into the neutral. Let's go, Mateus Marcus. Mateus on the attack, comes down with it. They get a stick on it into the sky, and we're still looking for it. Genesis grabs it into the neutral. We got 2 on 2. Nice work there. We just pinched up on that guy and forced that out. Noah. Noah with a sidestep there. He's like, I don't want another penalty. I don't want another one. Noah getting pinned up against the boards, forced to dump it back. 1 on, says Parker. And Genesis sends it across to the point. Shot, 2 wide. Good rebound, nice, good. Whoa, whoa, that was insane. What a series from the defense and the goalie there. Parker and the D just really, I'm going to show you that one again from the perspective of the goalie cam. I think I want to see it from the goalie cam perspective, so let's see it again. That was crazy. Let's see all the things happened is what happened. So, long shot, wide. Parker has to, oh, look at that quick slide, kick save. They grab it, defense clears it, Vinny got it, and then we cleared it out. It was great. That was really great teamwork from everybody involved there. Great song. Rally around the family with a pocket full of pucks. yeah. We don't even know how many kids we have on the ice right now. All right. Richie's in the box again? Is he okay? What's happening? He's got to go? What happened, guys? What happened? I don't know. No, something's hurt. Oh. All right. We are dropping like flies, guys. We got another whole game after this. We had Charlie's shoulder dislocated in the first little bit. Yeah, ice pack.
You're going to need a couple Band-Aids, Mark.
I have some if you need them. I have Band-Aids if you need them in my bag right here. I got a whole little first aid kit because I'm a nerd. I can't, Mom. Good save from the Genesis goalie. 420. Oh, 420 left in the game. Sorry. I have the mind of a 13-year-old boy some of the time. Yeah, it's 420. That's what I get for living in a house with like all funny, immature people, including my husband. If you're listening, Matt, I love you. All right, Genesis on the attack. Parker with the save. Nice breakaway save there, Parker. Great work. Proud of you, buddy. Playing hard today. Woo! Collision! And the puck got dropped back to James. There we go. Into the neutral. Jonathan Starvedo on the attack. Do they need Band-Aids? All right. Oh, we tried for that across the ice pass, but there were too many guys in the way for us to really get a good handle on it. But we are holding on to it. Kai really keeping a handle on it. Oh, good pass into Mateus. Nice shot. Just a little wide, kind of a ricochet situation with a lot of guys in the way. All right, James going to get it. 3:21 left in the game. It would be great if we could turn the momentum around a little bit and get a goal. I'm sure they feel the same. Nice shot and good save, Parker. Another good one, Parky. Great work. See it again. All right, puck's coming down with the children. Parker getting ready. Nice little pushover. Get a hold of it and a freeze. All right, trying to clear it to neutral. Genesis keeps it alive. Genesis holding on to it. Nice work there, defense, keeping it in the graveyard around the back of the net. Yep, go, go. Yep, go. Thank you. Go, go, go. Genesis at the red line turns it around, and they're going to grab it in the corner off our skate. Not, we just passed right to them in front of the net. Parker with 2 saves. And we're trying to get it behind our net. Genesis grabs a hold of it. Genesis centers it up. Nice shot. Nope. Good save. Another good one. Ethan, nice pass, but not able to get a stick on it to receive it. Off some sticks. 2:04 left in the game. It's in the corner. And there it goes. Icing coming back. Ha 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 ha. Aye. All right. What? Yeah. All right, we called a timeout. Someone called a timeout. Gonna go to the bench, have some words of wisdom. Talk about when and if they're going to pull Parker, and what the strategy is. It looks like when you see them all on the bench, it looks like they have literally double the kids that we have. Oh man, it's tough. It's tough, man. Tough when you got a little bit of a short bench. But that is when we shine. When we under adversity, facing adversity. I got a couple of replays saved. Let's see if we want to watch any of them. You know, I'm a little obviously saving saves because we've only had 1 goal. So they are of my child, but he's having a great game. Nice one there. 1, 2. Yep, that was 2 in a row. We got another one there too. What is this one? I barely remember. Feels like so long ago that I saved this one. All right, they grab it, send it to the center. And there we go. Nice kick save there. They kick it, and again off this. Yeah. All right. All right, coming back. Face off in the offensive zone. James, Jonathan. Oh, Parker's pulled. Great. James, Jonathan, Kai, Vinny. Nice shot. Great save. But let's keep it up. We got 6 guys out there, so let's take the opportunities given to us. Woo! Nice low rocket from the blue line there. A deflection, and it went wide off a Genesis stick, but really good. Kai really doing his best there to keep that puck alive for us. Center it up, and it's around into the neutral. Now we got to get 6 guys. 6 guys on sides. Come on. 6 guys on sides. Sounds like the name of a board game. Someone make a video game. 6 guys on sides. All right, battling for it up against the boards. Genesis giving chase and putting pressure on, but we do. Vinny Cementi clears it out. Great. We're trying to wrap it around. Oh, really great work, everybody. Just that mess. Oh, there we go. The risk paid off. There we go. Let's see it again. I can't wait to show you a goal replay. My favorite. See it, baby. Oh my gosh, no, my camera. Okay, I'm gonna go back and show it to you on the main camera. There we go. We'll see it on the main camera because something's going on with my camera down there. Woo! Great rebound, and then that's nice. Pop it in. Good work, everybody. All right, Parker's pulled. Got 6 guys on the ice again. Genesis has a hold of it. And they're trying to get it. Nice. James Vasami walking the blue line. James sending it up. We hold on to it. Jonathan Starvedo looking for someone. Good. We get it out to the red line. We have an empty net again, so we got 6 guys on the ice. Let's see if we can do something else. 15 seconds left in the game. But I'm very proud of them. So proud of them for catching up with that 1 extra goal there. So good. Icing.
Come on with that clock, huh? A second ran off.
All right, coming back.
Get a second back.
We got 4 seconds left in the game. Very exciting. These guys are doing great. Coming all the way back. Again, 6 guys out there. We gotta do something. Oh man, Genesis clears it. And that's the game. All right, so we got 1 more of these tonight. 8:20, I think it is. If you are tuning in because you love a Pelham player, 8:20, they will be back on the ice. I don't know if they were in the same rink, but we're in the same arena. So we'll see you later, everybody. Good work. There we go.